Welcome to my workshop. Welcome to my world. I sort of settled on a path that really combines all of the feelings that I have had about the banjo. My love, my curiosity of the music, as well as the anger and pain that has come from the Black disconnection that happened through colonization. When I'm working on a banjo, it just gives me an opportunity to focus on what's in front of me. The gourd, the goat skin, and the wood for the neck are earthen materials. I've broken the neck of my banjo. I've had the banjo that I was traveling with fall out of the car. Being able to sort of control this thing that your livelihood depends on, because for a long time I made money by playing music. Learning how to make a banjo ended up being a real genuine desire. And there was a question of, are Black people making these instruments? I grew up in Sacramento with my family. My dad was a journalist. My mom was a musician and a music teacher. I always played music in the home. It was never something that I thought of having any sort of future with. When I first started playing a little bit more folk music, I was traveling. My journey on the road started as one where I was exploring my own roots. I got a lot of experience going to just dozens of cities, rural areas, counties, and getting a good mix of the lay of the land of what is America, what is Turtle Island. My family history is such that they were part of the Great Migration, and that was why my grandmother left Florida in the 50s for Oakland, California, which is where my mom was born. I think I was given less information about my mom's side of the family. It led to me as an older person wanting to have more answers. And I think that's similar to the situation with the banjo. I had already come up in all of my formative years knowing from experience about being a Black person. And to arrive at the banjo, and I was immediately drawn to it musically, it kind of leads to more people telling you the story of it. My home is the earth that I stand on. All in that's going nowhere fast, flailing through eternity. Space will encase me, absorbing time with my mind. We travel endlessly, wanting to go where is home. I did not know that the banjo was a Black instrument growing up. There are many different gourd lute instruments that come from Africa. We trace the roots of the banjo to the Caribbean, and we also see it show up on Turtle Island. The roots of it, for even several hundred years after and during slavery was happening, this instrument was only in the hands of Black people. During the 16 or 1700s and by the 1800s, it was fully grasped in white culture. The blackface minstrelsy really took off as really popular, even into the 20th century. There's histories of minstrelsy that really spanned for large amounts of time until there were some other types of ways that white people started expressing themselves in the banjo. And starting in the late 1800s, the manufacturing and the production of the banjo started to be a thing. I think more people would know about the origins of the banjo if we sort of saw more gourd banjos in circulation. So I did the oak leaves just as like an ode to Oakland, as well as just to the trees, which is how we get the materials that we need for the necks. I started an organization called the Black Banjo Reclamation Project. In that first year, a lot came up around what is reclamation. I had been doing workshops, hosting community events. It also ended up being a question and a pursuit of not just the origins culturally, but the actual origins of the instruments that were being built. The beginning of 2020, through a lot of different collaborative efforts, we had about 10, 15 people at our first workshop making a banjo. Okay. That was something that emerged as an all-Black space for building banjos. It has been a process where even as someone who is teaching banjo making, I'm learning at the same time.
I'm on the other side, 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 I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side of it, 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 I'm on the other side.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you.
I feel like we could check in about this one.
This is
Do a
doable.
little evaluation.
Certainly doable. It's something we can do today.
A luthier is someone who makes a string instrument. Do I consider myself a luthier? I think at some point in my life, I'll consider myself a luthier. Focusing on just doing it rather than sort of the title. And that's kind of like the 4 lines that make up. And we can do it together, we can do it slow. Here we go! Okay, from the beginning! Once I've finished building a banjo, I like to experiment a lot. I like to be able to bring a softness to the banjo that isn't always present there as well.
We are so glad to be in this circle with you all. It's good to see everybody.
And we are gonna still do our performances and we're gonna go on the stage, but we just thought we would just start off like this. I'm working on a new album. I play all the instruments on it, so it's very genre-less way to experience banjo in this form. I want to be intentional about what I can share through music and how I can use music as a way to bring people together in ways that can also be acknowledging of reality.
Black Banjo Reclamation Project. The vision that she has and the power that she brings are inspiring to me, and I've been blessed to work with this organization. Earth-based, human-based, I mean, what's not to love?
I mean, what's not to love about reparations? What's not to love about giving visibility to all of our Black community, you know?
And what do you want to sing? Somebody's got it. Put your roots down, put your feet on the ground. You can hear what she says if you listen. Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Join me now. Let's say it. Put your roots down, put your feet on the ground. You can hear what she says if you listen. Are you listening?
Are you listening? Are you listening? Put your roots down, put your feet.
Come on, I want to hear it. Thanks, y'all. I like that.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Put your roots down, put your feet on the ground. You can hear what she says if you listen. Because the sound of the river as it moves across the stone is the same sound as the blood in your body as it moves across your bones. Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening?
We've done 8 banjo builds over the last several years to be creating something beyond myself, to change the social conditions that Black people are in, whether that is in music or whether that is on any face of the planet. I do eventually see opening up a luthier school for banjo. The reason why I'm doing this is to change the game, as well as changing the face of who are luthiers in this country. Right now, there's very few Black luthiers that exist. So that there is a time when people can say, I would really like to have a banjo that was not only made by a Black person, but made by a Black person who was doing it as a form of liberation.
Hold me